Consider the story of the Israelites who wandered in the desert and how they complained constantly about their circumstances. Yet when given the chance to move towards the promised land, many hesitated. Here they are in the desert. They have manna, they have the doves, they have both food and bread, or meat and bread and water. God's taking care of them, but they grumble, they complain, it's not good enough. So then God brings them to the promised land where it flows with milk and honey, and they say, nope, it's too much. We're not willing to commit to what needs to be done to obtain your promise. The lesson here is that mere complaints without action can lead us to miss the blessing of God and what he has in store for us. Are we missing the blessing of God today because we're too busy making our complaints our God? We hear about in verse 1, the people complained and hearing the Lord about their misfortunes, and when the Lord heard it, his anger was kindled, and the fire of the Lord burned among them and consumed some outlying parts of the camp. So God heard the complaints of the Israelites in the desert that he had just brought out of Egypt, and the fire of God was kindled because he's like, wow, what ungratefulness. You've seen the miracles, but yet you still take time to come. In verse 4, now the rabble that was among them had a strong craving, and the people of Israel also wept again and said, oh, if we had meat to eat. Remember the fish we ate in Egypt that cost nothing, and the cucumbers, the melons, the leeks, the onions, the garlic? But now our strength is dried up, and there's nothing at all to eat but this manna to look at. It's just never enough. If you have a spirit of complaint, if you have a spirit of grievance like our society does, nothing you receive will ever be enough. And that's the danger of it. That's the danger of the spirit of complaint. The wine and the dine is it's just, it doesn't matter how amazing the banquet table is, you're always going to say, someone has better or I deserve more. And you're never going to be willing to commit to getting it.